We'll get you right here to the action. Alright, hello everyone and welcome in. We have CarbonX Red starting on the CT side with Punk Esports going on the T. You have a kit and smoke picked up by Cloudy Hills. We'll see what kind of pistol T-strat Punk Esports has in store for us. We do have MJC going for a very early mid window smoke, as well as a smoke it seems like for Cat. We'll see where this hit ends up going. It looks like it's going to be a fast hit towards B. Currently defending, we have H-Tip and Monster. It looks like H-Tip getting 2 kills, 1 while blind. Still crawling around the pillar. Shy is going to be getting 2 frags, and we do have a retake coming in for CarbonX Red. We do have Antidote coming from Cat and 2 in Market. Do have Antidote keeping up, and we get a triple peek onto the player at door. We get Psych bringing 1 back, another headshot for Psych, and the last one for Antidote getting the kill at Van. That's going to be a point for CarbonX from the pistol CT side. We do have Bomb though, so we'll see if Punk Esports decides to buy into this round. Can go for a Galil buy. We do have Shy on 3.7. We'll see if he opts for an AK this round. Does look like they will be going in. They do have limited utility here as all players buy a rifle. We do have only 1 smoke on the side of the T's. However, it looks like gunpowder will be pretty equal as we have 3 M4s and 2 FAMASas coming out. Early flash towards mid, and that's going to be Shy getting a frag onto Cloudy Hills through the smoke. In connector, we do have 3 T's currently sitting outside of top mid with Bomb. Looks like playing a slow default. Looks like they're trying to make a decision of where to be going to. Looks like Bomb is rotating towards A while they do leave Paxton over towards B. Also, just holding for any Palace aggression here. We do have a rotate coming out from Psych going towards B here. Looks like we have a retake A coming here. However, it looks like Psych is going to be going for the fast rotate, and that is a great shot by Auser, taking down Antidote, who was jump spotting. And now we'll see if CarbonX decides to save for this round. Looks like Monster's going to be taken down, and Psych not able to get the spray transfer onto MJC, as H-Tip is the last remaining player, while the bomb is ticking away. Yo, CJ, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. And we'll just be seeing H-Tip slowly saving this gun as the T's make their way out of the bomb site, trying to hold on to all the weapons they do have. They did pick up 2 M4s to upgrade over Galil's. We'll see if CarbonX does decide to reinvest. Probably go with a small deagle buy, try to play around H-Tip's rifle. Great decision by Punk to go in with the rifles. Even without the utility, they were able to win the gunfights when called upon. We do have the deagle buy coming out from CarbonX Red, with some nades to follow up with that. We'll see if these Deegs are able to make any kind of impact into this round. We do have default A-smokes going down, but it looks like Bomb is still in spawn as we have more of a default here. But Alpha already on site, picking up 1 kill through the smoke on CT on Monstar. Looks like the A-forces are no longer here as we do have Cloudy sitting in CT right now with the default, trying to come up, spray through the smoke. And we do have the rest of the CTs waiting for if there's a push. We do have a great shot by Psych, taking down Alert. Cloudy Hills picking up the M4. Psych going down. Will Cloudy Hills be able to frag? Does get 1 on Paxton, but gets taken out by a clean headshot by Shy. That's going to be 2 rounds for Punk. able to keep 2 AKs in play. Looks like CarbonX is going to be going for a full save here. We do have a Mac 10 coming out, trying to farm here. We'll see how much cash Punk Esports can make this round. Looks like they're going to head fast towards B with a, I believe, Cat Smoke's coming out. We do have 2 lurkers towards mid in Paxton and Owser. We do already have players coming out B. We'll see if H-Tip is able to get anything with Deagle, picking up the Mac 10, but not able to get any other frags, then killing Alert, who was caught off guard. Do have a kill mid. Owser picking up Antidote, trying to creep his way through Connector. We'll see if they pick up this fight, and Cat and the 2 USBs are able to take an AK away from the T's here. We do have an interesting post-plant situation where we do have Cloudy trying to pick up this AK. We've seen if they're able to be able to pick it up here, though. We do have the player Paxton trying to watch for any crosses here. Pre-firing bench. And we'll see if Psych and Cloudy decide to push up and try to grab this AK. Paxton trying to get aggressive here. Getting into ladder. And is able to spray down Paxton, getting that headshot at the last blow of his spray there. But he will go end up going down to the bomb. This is actually a great eco for the side of CarbonX. Getting 3 AKs out of the hands of Punk, as well as picking up an AK for themselves on Cloudy. Alright, and we now go into the first real gun round here. We do have limited utility and a hero op here without armor. You have a basic setup coming out from Cloudy here on the Connector. Able to extinguish the molly thrown by Alert early. See if that has any effect in place later on. In Sight getting a shot through the smoke. And we do see the players coming out onto A site. Another taken down by Psych. This off without armor is really coming into play here. Antidote slowly sitting behind the smoke, getting flashed out by the teammates. However, he will be shot by MJC. We do have a retake situation coming in. Monster in Connector, waiting for his teammates to come out from CT. We'll see if CarbonX has a retake in store for us. Punk sitting on low HP right now, but is the point of contact from ramp. We'll see if Psych is able to get a shot off. There is Paxton slowly waiting here in jungle. We do have confirmation that there is one Tetris from the side of CarbonX. Psych not able to get the shot. And Shy will fall back. Trying to play bomb plant. And Shy peeking out, getting that final kill on Psych. This will be 1-4 for Punk. Punk able to reinvest. Great economy going here. We'll see what CarbonX Red decides to do with their money here. Looks like once again, Punk is going for a early mid hit. However, this is looking to go towards Cat. And we do have Monstar taken out by the 2 players pushing up Cat, being fragged by Paxton here. You have H-Tip going down as well. Psych now trying to frag the player on Cat, but unable to catch him on a good timing. We do still have Cloudy on the Scout, trying to save this, it seems like, with the armor, trying to bring that into the next round. We'll see if he's able to get out alive. Gets that 1 kill onto Alert, 1 AK down, but is not able to get the refrag on Paxton. 5th round on T side for Punk. Looks like Psych once again able to pick up the op. We'll be seeing how this round plays out, if Psych is able to have that impact once again like he did the previous round with the op. We'll see if Punk Esports once again tries to go for an early aggressive play. Looks like that defaulting mid will be happening. Psych once again holding mid with the op, trying to spray through the smoke, trying to get some cheeky shots, but looks like the T's are slowly creeping out. We'll see if Monster catches any of them on their way out mid. as the remaining 2 Ts look towards ramp. And we will get a kill onto Antidote, opening up the A site here. Site getting a kill. Cloudy also chiming in, but MJC trading that frag out. We do have Monstar coming out of path, getting that. Oh, and MJC turning around, getting the kill on Monstar, who almost had claims to that kill. And we do have a 2v3 retake. We'll see what they decide to do. If H-Tip is able to get a frag here, he might be able to see MJC, and he will get the bomb down. And now all peeking out, getting that headshot. And Psych, the only one remaining on the B site, looks like he is going to look to save here. However, he might be playing Cat for this exit here. We'll see what ends up happening. Not going to ladder. And it looks like Psych will decide to save this off. Bring it into the next round. See if he can do any damage next round. Try to pull a second round for CarbonX. Looks like they are struggling with this mid take that Punk keeps throwing at him here. As the bomb slowly ticks away, we do have a 6th round for Punk coming onto the board. We do have an interesting scenario for a half by here by CarbonX Red. We do have a timeout coming out. I believe that's on the side of CarbonX. We will see where this ends up going. Probably talking it over, seeing how they can fix their hold on the A and mid. On the A site and mid. I believe it's Antidote that is playing CT right now. It seems like they're going for a retake A setup. Not exactly working out, as Punk is just allowed so much space on the A site and able to really just run over any CTs there without any help. So we'll see if they're able to clean that up on the CT side and see if Punk has any new shenanigans to throw towards CarbonX. We do see 3 players going towards A this round, as it looks like Psych will be taking a peek towards mid. And now we do see players from the side of Punk setting up for what it looks like to be an A execute here. And here they come. We have Alert coming out. Mauling under. It will catch Antidote. Antidote is going to be taken down by the fire. Alzer catching out Psych, who did have the off. We have Alzer already out at Firebox, picking off Cloudy with a great jump on top of the Firebox. And that's going to be a 5-on-2 situation. Looking grim for CarbonX Red here.
Bomb has been planted.
These executes are just not able to be stopped right now. Too much utility thrown in the face. Too much chaos being caused. And we do have the try at a save. H-Tip sitting outside the market, seeing if he can catch any hunting teams off guard. He's gonna get one, but not able to frag Hauser as well. And finally, we do have Monstar, who might be able to catch out MJC, but MJC clean with the headshot. And we're going to be going into the 9th round here. Right now, Alzer, the standout player for Punk. Being able to get all those entries coming out of a ramp, it seems. And we'll see if Deagles can do their magic here this round. We do have an early con push, it does seem like here. Monster not being able to peek out. We have aggression caught by Alert, taking out Antidote, and now we have Psych here, waiting in the wings. We do have a headshot through the smoke on Cloudy Hills. From Cloudy Hills, however, is going to be a 3v2 retake. Monster still with a scout and H-Tip with Deagle. We'll see if they are able to make anything work of this situation. It would be a miracle here. He's still with a decent bit of utility. H-Tip getting some shots off, however, will not be able to kill. However, Monstar being able to get that kill with the scout. Monster once again with the kill. Monster might be able to make it for another kill here. And MJC taking down H-Tip. We'll see how MJC decides to play this, and Monstar taking him out as he peeks out. Monstar clutching the round with a scout here. Getting a second round in the board for CarbonX. It seems like, no!
Terrorists win.
Not in time. 0.1 second remaining. Wow, and it looks so good for Monstar and the rest of CarbonX there. They will still be going into this money with enough money to buy. We'll see if they can bring it back this half. Minimize the damages. See if they can bring it back on the T half. We do have very early mid aggression once again. The bomb there as well. Trying to take Con early, it does seem like. Psych getting an early kill, and Antidote trying to come out of the smoke with a flash from his teammate, but not able to do so. Cloudy Hills trying to hold Con. Well, T's are already coming up. Psych is taken out from CC. Cloudy Hills is going to get sprayed through the smoke, and that's going to leave a 4v2 situation. Monstar getting a kill from Cat. We'll see if this flank from H-Tip is able to do anything. The bomb is down, however, giving a few moments for CarbonX to regroup as this flank comes in, looking like it's going to be coming from Palace. We do have a player looking CT, knowing that there is none coming from CT right now. We wonder if they're going to be looking Palace. This is the real question here. If they're able to... If H-Tip is able to get this flank off, that would be huge. He's able to get one. Going for the second on the Shy. Spraying. However, he's going to jump down and not be able to get the kill on MJC, lurking under balcony. And that's going to be a 9th for Punk Esports. Once again, CarbonX Red in a bit of money trouble. Probably looking once again to get that op on the site. We'll see what he can do with it if he gets his hands on it once again. And it looks like we're going to be having a fast A push here. We do have a smoke going down on default, trying to cause a little bit more chaos. Shy pushing in, sees the player going towards fire, gonna get him through the smoke. However, we do have Antidote refragging from CT with a Deagle. We'll see if the Deagles can make any more impact into this round. We do have all 4 players from the T side from Punk sitting on site. That's going to be a frag from H-Tip. Another chiming in from MJC. He's going to get a double kill this round, and we get Shy chiming in on Antidote. Finally, Alert taking out Psych, but not before Psych gets a kill on Shy, who is hiding under Balk. That's going to be 3 AKs down from the side of Punk, but once again, Punk's economy is just so good. They're just able to rebuy and rebuy into these rounds. MJC almost sitting at capped out money here. We do have the op once again coming out from Psych. We'll see once again if there's any impact able to come out from him this game. Looking like the only one that's really having a lot of impact on these rounds. We did have that one big round from Monstar, not able to clutch it out, sadly. Do have a very, very slow, methodical early beginning to this round. Do have a top con smoke. We'll see where the T's end up trying to go with this. Or trying to flash out his teammates mid. Do have Shy coming out. There is no mid presence currently for CarbonX Red, deciding to try and play towards the sites. Once again, we do have Antidote playing top con. We'll see if Antidote is able to pull off anything here. While we do have 2 players outside of con. He's able to catch one. That's going to be MJC, however, dying to H-Tip's Molly, it seems, from Balk. We'll see if the bomb decides to rotate over. It does seem like Punk is going to try to split B here. We do have the 2 players from mid. Possibly going underpass. Looks like they will try to go for a boost. We do have Cloudy Hill sitting and waiting for this boost. I'm not sure if he saw him or not. This timing might be amazing for Paxton here. However, Antidote waiting to see this. Oh, and he barely misses this time. He's gonna get Paxton. Does he expect Owser? Owser slowly coming out, pre-firing his angle. He's going to go down. Last left on the Psych. Will he be able to get any frags going out? Trying to hold on to this op for another round. Not looking like the op is being placed in impactful spots currently. Definitely a round of insane timings there. Antidote barely missing the player from coming from jungle, as well as the player that crossed into window. But however, Psych now is getting punched down, and by trying to get that final kill shot on him, but he's going to nade. Oh, and Alistair is going to take him out with the Tech 9, jumping freely to kill Psych. We do have 3 players on the side of Punk with 13 kills here. Alistair, Shy, MJC really boosting the team up here. We'll see if CarbonX has any way to respond, if they have any way to bring this back on their T side. It's gonna definitely have to be with a great pistol round no matter what. We do have, once again, this 1-3-1 default setup. We'll see if CarbonX is able to catch on and if they're able to do anything with this information that they most likely have here. And MJC making his way into Con here. We do have Cloudy Hills watching from CT. And we do have... Oh, and he will be taken down from Auser, peeking out. We'll see if Antidote is able to make any plays here on top of Valk. Taking one out, but not able to get the spray down. We do have Sight going down in the meantime as well. And now we do have the bomb top mid, however, making his way to Connector. We'll see if the side of CarbonX has any response to this. We slowly have H-Chip walking in, trying to catch out any players going to Con, but decides not to peek. And it looks like they'll let bomb go down and try to save these guns for the final 2 rounds. We do only have 2 rounds left in the half. We'll see. Right now, Punk is flying away with this half. We'll see if they're able to end up with a 14-1. Monster and H-Chip currently being hunted. H-Chip playing the pillar on Cat. Gonna be taking contact with Alert, taking Alert down. We'll see if there's any other guns lost on the side of Punk this round. MJC slowly coming in from the side of Market. Does see H-Chip. Will he be able to get the kill? No, H-Chip is going to be able to get that kill, as well as Monster chiming in at the end. However, not really much economical damage, as Punk Esports will be able to buy these last 2 rounds no matter what. Scout coming out for Psych. Gonna see if he can have those Scout heroics like Monster that 1 round. Once again, that 1-3-1 setup coming out. Seems like they're going to actually be coming fast towards mid. Jumping out of the mid smoke, incoming fast Con. We'll see if the side of CarbonX has any response for this. Monster getting a quick dink here. CarbonX should know that there's a heavy aggression towards the side of mid. Vitals getting naded here. And we'll see if Antidote is able to predict that there may be a lurk out Palace here. Do still have 3 players towards the mid area. Cloudy Hills right now in Con, being supported by Sight. Cloudy getting 1 kill on the attack. Shy not able to trade out because of the smoke. And now we do have Auser getting hit by the Scout, by the Sight. Wide swinging onto Con, not with any team support, getting killed while Shy is flashed. We do, what it looks like, seem like we have a execute towards A coming out, a split towards A coming out from the side of Punk Esports. Auser already making his way out. Is able to do anything. However, Auser's going to spray into the smoke, and it's going to be a 3-on-4 situation. 2 low HP players on the side of Punk. Paxton is going to be the first one going down at the hands of Cloudy Hills. A great angle on top of Triple here by Alert. 2 players playing behind Triple. We'll see if this will get anything done. Monster taking 1 kill down. Alert chiming back on the H-tip. We do only have Monster left. However, both players on the T side low, as well as Monster himself. We'll see if he's able to get in. He finds one onto Auser, and Alert's the last one. Playing around the bomb. We'll see if Monster is able to find in. And no! Monster thinks he's CT, however, Alert, with the slow maniacal moves, moving around Triple, not able to be spotted. It's gonna be a 13th for Punk. Once again, disappointing CT side for CarbonX. Definitely some winnable rounds in there. However, it looks like this mid pressure is something that they're not able to deal with this game. We'll see if this triple A stack will be able to help at all. You have Monster slowly peeking out here. Jump spotting for any B aggression. However, all the T's are lined up towards A. And it looks like we are going to have an execute coming out. And we have a slow walk coming out. H-Tip going this deep angle. He's going to get the headshot onto side. I was just going to retrade in a 4-on-4 situation. Lots of damage done to Antidote and Hauser. Shy is going to be taken down by Cloudy Hills. And Cloudy Hills trying to go for that aggressive peek from stairs. Bad smoke on the jungle. We'll see what the T's try to do here. 2 players low HP. Cloudy Hills going to be taking out Alert, who's trying to cross the site. We do have 2 players left. MJC, the full health player, taken out, and it's down to Hauser. Hauser in sandwich. Does he expect the MP9? No, and the MP9 is going to take him out. That's going to give a second round to CarbonX Red going into the T side. And we'll see if CarbonX Red is able to pull it back here. It's going to take a miracle on this T side, but we just did see a 13-2. From Punk on the T side, so we'll see if CarbonX is able to pull it out. Once again, gonna come down to the strats of this pistol round. Since they're already in a dire situation, I would assume that they're looking for an all-in playstyle here. Trying to go for the win every single round, not allowing any losses to happen furthermore. And looks like we are getting started on the second half. We do have MJC picking up Kit and Smoke on the side of Pung, as well as a Smoke Flash for Hauser. We'll see where that is going to be used. Most likely looking to try to help retake A, as we do have 3 players on the B site for Punk. Alert peeking mid, but we do have CarbonX setting up for an A hit. 2 flashes going out, and throwing the last flash out. We do have sight coming out, and we do have the sight given to them by the side of Punk. We'll be able to see if they're able to retake, but that's going to be a frag by H-Tip and another by H-Tip, finding a player in Cubby that is Alert. We do have Paxton trying to frag H-Tip, and he's going to get that headshot. However, we do have Monster coming up, Cat being able to get that final kill. And finally, we have MJC coming in from CT. His teammate already down and playing Ring Around the Rosie. Will Antidote get that kill? And he will. Blocked in the head. And that's going to be a clean round win for the side of CarbonX. We'll have to see if in the future rounds, if CarbonX is able to do the same thing as Punk Esports did. And Punk Esports is going to also play Retake A. And if CarbonX is able to abuse that. You have 3 AKs, a Galil, and MAC-10s coming out versus a buy of only USPs. We'll see if there's any cool action here. We do have an interesting setup from the CTs. However, no one will be peeking mid. And now a smoke towards the mid window. We do have a very, very spread out attack here from the side of the Ts. Trying to just see where the CTs might be playing. Antidote seems like he does have a sound cue of some of the players. We'll see if he's able to catch a glimpse of MJC here. Taking down 1 player. Will we expect the others? Spraying down 1. And finally, we do have Paxton getting taken down with a headshot by Antidote. And finally, we do have at the top of Con Shy, who's going to be taken down by Cloudy Hills, not before taking down the MAC-10 of Antidote. However, the MAC-10 still putting in its work, getting 2 frags. It seems like building that bank up for the side of CarbonX, which is going to be very important if they are going to try and bring this comeback and make it a reality. We do have M4 buy coming out. Both teams on full nades. We do have a little bit of limited utility on the side of Punk. However, we'll see if they're able to make their presence be known here. We do have a 2-1-2 setup coming out from the side of Punk. Antidote slowly making his way through underpass. You have the bomb in T-spawn. CarbonX still not sure where they're going to be going with this attack. We do have Psych currently holding top mid, trying to make sure there is no aggression. Now Monster now trying to get Jeezy onto A site. However, we do have Shy pulling out the first frag of the round onto Antidote. Really limiting that mid aggression now for the side of CarbonX. Paxton trying to get aggressive on the Cat, trying to find the head of Psych, who is mid currently. We'll see if CarbonX decides to go towards mid once again. Shy getting flashed into mid, getting a kill on the Psych, who is fully blind. However, Cloudy will chime back for a trade frag. We do have a 3-on-4 situation. It looks like H-Tip will be trying to make his way out B. However, he's going to be taken out by the off angle of Alcer. What a great angle there. We do have, it looks like Monster now trying to challenge. And Alcer now repositioning on a great off angle once again. We'll see if he's able to make another huge impact. However, Monster, it seems like he's found him out. Oh, and Alcer on the wide swing, able to take out Cloudy before going down. Monster now in a 1v3 situation. CT's knowing where you are with 10 seconds left. We'll see if Monster is able to do anything or going down without the time. And it looks like Paxton's going to get the kill through the wall. Wall bang headshot. And that's going to be a 14th round for the side of Punk. We do have enough money on the side of CarbonX to buy 3 AKs here with a decent amount of utility. And we'll see where CarbonX decides to hit. It looks like all players are going towards B and mid. Looks like it's going to be a fast B hit. We'll see if this is able to catch Punk Esports off guard. We do have an early molly coming out. We'll see if there's a smoke coming out, and there will be. The 2 tech dives going in first. We do have the player from Cat trying to rotate off. He's coming through the smoke. Paxton getting 1 frag. Paxton getting 2 frags. Monster getting a frag on the Paxton through the smoke, and we do have a 3v4 situation. 2 low health players on the side of the team. However, Psych is going to chime in Cloudy Hills, and it's only left to alert now who is on Cat. And it looks like Psych has spawned him out and is going to get that frag. What a great turnaround in that round by CarbonX. We will see what Punk decides to invest into this round. Being so far ahead up, I would assume that they're going to try and play to have as much utility as possible in the coming rounds. We do have CarbonX Red making their way towards mid. We do have the bomb going towards B. No presence towards A. We'll see if Punk is able to pick up on this at all. We do now have the players on the side of CarbonX walking up Cat. Psych is already coming up. He's going to be taken down by Alcer. However, Cloudy Hills is going to get the trade, but not without getting dinked. And Alert and Paxton are going to get 2 kills with that amazing from Ninja and Paxton swinging out wide and taking down both players, Monster and Cloudy Hills. What a great play by the side of Punk. CarbonX not expecting to boost Ninja, as well as what a great frag on the side of Cat to open up the round. And a dink as well to be able to close out the round. 15th round for Punk. 1 more round, and it will be game over. Punk taking this one. We'll see if CarbonX has anything left in the bag. Once again, looks like a slow play for the side of the T's. Shy trying to get aggressive mid. Trying to push the advantage they already have. Shy's going to get 1. It's Monster up to Monster. He's trying to hold mid for the side of CarbonX. However, he's going to get fragged by Shy. Shy on 19 kills now. If we look at the scoreboard, Shy and Alcer, the main standouts right now for Punk Esports. We'll see if these final rifles are able to do anything for the side of CarbonX. Slowly, Psych is looking to try and find an opening on the A side. However, Alert is going to get that crisp tap onto Psych, and it's only 2 left. Both players towards the B side. Looks like they're rotating the bomb out. Looks like there will be aggression by the side of Punk onto A ramp. This actually might go in the favor of CarbonX if they do decide to rotate back towards the side of A. We do have MJC slowly peeking out. Cloudy's going to get that headshot while wide swinging out, and we do have the side of CarbonX slowly making their way towards A. We do have a smoke coming out from the side of Cloudy Hills. I do believe that might be a fake smoke here, trying to draw any rotations out. However, not fooled is Punk Esports, as they do have Alert slowly moving his way under balcony, trying to catch out any T's that are going to walk their way out of ramp. We'll see if this angle is able to catch them off guard. H-Tip gonna be the first one to walk into it. We'll see if his head comes cleanly off. That's the first kill for Alert and a second for Alert, closing out the match. GG's, well played to both teams. Final score will be 16-5 on the side of Punk. All right, and I hope everyone enjoyed that match. Once again, congratulations to Punk, 16-5, bringing their record to 5-4 in ESEA main, and CarbonX Red dropping to 2-6. We'll see if CarbonX can bounce back next week. Once again, thank you everyone for joining in. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. All right, peace out, everyone. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away.